Answer to start question number 1. Sir, the total number of IMFL retail license issued from 2018-19 till date are as follows. East Khasi Hills 2018-19 9, 2019-20 13, 2020-21 12, 2021-22 17, 2022-23 11, total of 62. West Khasi Hills 2018-19 nil, 2019-20 2, 2021 nil, 21-22 1, 22-23 nil, total of 3. Southwest Khasi Hills 18-19 nil, 19-20 nil, 20-21 1, 21-22 we have 1, 22-23 2, a total of 4. Ribohoi we have 18-19 1, 19-20 2, 20-21 4, 21-22 4, 22-23 4, a total of 15. East Chanty Hills 18-19 2, 19-20 2, 20-21 3, 21-22 12, 22-23 we have 1, a total of 20. West Chanty Hills 18-19 2, 19-20 2, 20-21 we have 2, 21-22 3, 22-23 2, a total of 11. West Garo Hills 18-19 1, 19-20 2, 20-21 9, 21-22 15, 22-23 8, total of 35. Southwest Garo Hills 18-19 3, 19-20 1, 20-21 4, 21-22 9, 22-23 7, total of 24. East Garo Hills 18-19 nil, 19-20 nil, 20-21 2, 21-22 1, 22-23 5, total of 8. North Garo Hills 18-19 1, 19-20 5, 20-21 1, 21-22 5, 22-23 nil, total of 12. Southwest Garo Hills 18-19 nil, 19-20 nil, 20-21 2, 21-22 4, 22-23 1, a total of 7. Total number of license 201. Answer to start question B, sir. Sir, the total number of IMFL retail shop in the state till March 2018 district-wise are East Khasi Hills, we have 134, West Khasi Hills 17, Southwest Khasi Hills 17, Ribhoi 71, East Jaintia Hills 64, West Jaintia Hills 32, West Garo Hills 129, Southwest Garo Hills 33, East Garo Hills 40, North Garo Hills 21, South Garo Hills 53, a total of 611. See, sir, the total number of IMFL retail shop in the state at present district-wise are East Khasi Hills 196, West Khasi Hills 20, Southwest Khasi Hills 21, Ribohoi 86, East Jaintia Hills 84, West Jaintia Hills 43, West Garo Hills 164, Southwest Garo Hills 57, East Garo Hills 48, North Garo Hills 33, South Garo Hills 60, a total of 812, sir.
Bajanat.
Mr. Speaker, sir, from the replies of the Honorable Minister, it could be seen that from 611 in the last four years, it has come to total number of 812 of retail liquor shops. So 33% has been increased in last 4 years. So may I know from the Honorable Minister the justification as to why this much number of wine shops have been given in last 4 years, just in last 4 years?
Mr. Speaker, sir, A very valid question was asked by honorable member. Sir, I would like to share a few points here. We have witnessed since after the COVID-19, we have seen that the revenue collection from our department, we have seen that it has been increased drastically. So this is one reason. And then second reason, sir, I would like to share that I have details here, case detected. Prior to this, 4 years back, as been mentioned by honorable member, we have witnessed that there are so many we have detected so many cases who have been used as illegal providers or selling for alcohol. But in these 4 years, especially 3 years, sir, we can see, we have since 2016-17, we have 1,092 cases. 2017-18, 1,260 cases detected. 2018-19, we have 1,014 cases detected. But sir, in 2019-20, it came down to 807 cases, and then 2020-21 to 291 cases detected, and then 2021-22, 323 cases detected. This is the reason, sir, that by increase this number of retail shop, then the people who supposed to do illegally, they feel that since the government allowed them to have this retail shop legally, why do we have to do it illegally? So I can see a result, sir. So I believe that even the honorable member will be satisfied with this.
No, Mr. Speaker, sir, it is just opposite. Instead of being satisfied, I am dissatisfied with the reply of the honorable minister. Because from the reply of the honorable minister, I could understand that it is just a paperwork. He's talking about the illegal black marketing of selling of liquor. But in the last 2 years, it is being seen that everywhere illegal selling of liquor is being seen, be it in Tura or in Shillong. Even on my way to my residence, there are lots of ladies standing on the roadside taking bags, jhola, and anybody who stops the car out nearby, they will get. It is widely known, everybody knows. Then how it is true that illegal selling of liquor has been stopped drastically because that number of wine shops have been increased? I want justification for that.
Yes, sir. As have been mentioned, it's not totally stopped. We are trying to stop. So that's why it came down from 1,000 to 300 to 200. That is what we are trying to, sir. We try to stop it completely. So even we are trying to get information. If anybody willing to give us the information where is this illegal selling of alcohol is going on, we are ready to take an action, sir. So for this, we are working tirelessly so that this practice should not be there, sir.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I don't agree with the reply of the honorable minister. It is not decreased. It is rather increasing rapidly. Because why the government is waiting for any complaint to be lodged? Is the government blind? Any Tom, Dick or Harry is knowing that illegal selling of liquor is going on everywhere. In Tura, almost every pawn shops, the liquor is available in. Why this kind of information is not there with the government?
Sir, as have been mentioned, that it really came down, but okay, for the satisfaction of everybody here. So I would like to just read a few regarding with the revenue collection, sir. Why I say that we are detected as much as we can and it came down. The reason is that, sir, in 2013-14, the revenue collection, it was 162 crore, 0.66 crore. In 2014-15, 155.13 crores. In 2015-16.
No, this is irrelevant to my reply,
no,
to my question, sir.
I just want to give justification, sir, so that why this, how...
Sir, illegal selling of liquor is different from the revenue realization by the department. Because it is very shameful that liquor is being sold everywhere, illegally. And it is also affecting the business of the license holders of the retail, IMFL retail license
So
holders.
that's why the Honourable Minister is trying to justify it. If you are not satisfied, you can again raise another supplementary question.
Yes, sir. As have been mentioned, sir, 2015-16, we have 170.03 crores revenue collection, 16-17, 168.98 crores, 2017-18, 199.30 crores. In 2018-19, sir, from then it started interest to 226.21 crores. 2019-20, we saw that 276.27 crores. 2020-21, 375.38 crores, 221-22 to 307.99 crores. And we have a revenue collection of this year, 2022-23 till August, sir, 137. And we expect it should cross to 340-50 CR this year, sir. So this is how we see that there's a change in department, that our officers are working and then they detected those illegal suppliers. So that is how, sir, we can say that by detecting those illegal suppliers, the revenue collection is increased. If the revenue collection goes up, then I agree, sir, that maybe it's still going on and then we have not stopped it. But since we have seen, by stopping those illegal suppliers, we see that revenue collection is increased. And what else, sir, I can say? This is all I can say, sir, from our side. So I believe Honourable Member will be satisfied with this revenue collection of the state.
Last question.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I think alcohol for human consumption is not under the ambit of the goods and service tax still. So in the recent 2-3 years, whether the excise duty has been increased by the government. If so, I would like to know the percentage of increase.
Percentage-wise, sir, it'll take for me to calculate it, but I have the figures here that the revenue collection, sir. Should I?
That may be placed on the table of the House.
Okay, sir.
And
Yes,
my another supplementary.
Last.
Mr. Speaker, sir, there was the decision of the government to declare certain areas as no liquor zone, considering the sensitivity of the areas across the state, especially in the urban area, Shillong and Tura. So there was the decision of the government that certain areas was declared as no liquor zone. So whether this present government has lifted this, that there is no more no liquor zone in the state of Meghalaya.
Sir, yes, no doubt there's a place where we notify as a no liquor zone. But sir, whenever we issue a license to anybody, we always look into all the papers, especially number one is that the NOC.
No, Mr. Speaker, sir, there is none. There is some criteria as to how to allow any application seeking for IMFL license. But in addition to that, certain areas have been declared as no liquor zone. So no applicant can be applied for in those areas. So whether this decision is still there, that restriction, declaring certain areas as no liquor zone, or it has been lifted?
Sir, actually, there is a place which is notified, but the locality, locality representative, when they requested that it should be allowed. So from then,
No, that is different.
Sir, because they requested us to allow for IMFL retail shop, that's why we lifted it, sir.
You have a chance.
Mr. Speaker, sir, may I know from the Honourable Minister what are the necessary documents or papers an applicant has to provide to obtain a license to sell IMFL?
Sir, number one, we need NOC certificate from local area authority. And if it is within the municipality area, we need NOC from municipality. And if it is a market or bazaar committee, we need a NOC from them too. Number two, professional tax or clearance certificate from Autonomous District Council. Number three, sale tax clearance certificate from Meghalaya Taxation Department. Number four, land or building ownership document or tenancy agreement. Number five, financial capacity certificate from any bank or financial institution. Number six, proof of age certificate, either birth certificate or school certificate. Number seven, proof of residential certificate, EPIC or certificate by village or town committee, NOCMA or HIMAS MSHIP, any other competent authority. Number eight, identity proof, that is EPIC or others. Number nine, educational qualification certificate. Number 10, scheduled tribe or caste certificate, if applicable. Number 11, training license for non-tribal, wherever applicable. Number 12, income tax certificate for non-tribal, wherever applicable. Number 13, police verification report on character antecedent. Number 14, public opinion for opening up a new retail shop or shifting of any existing wine shop. Number 15, no IMFL retail wine shop. Number 15, there should be no IMFL retail wine shop shall be established in any area within a distance of 100 meters or 50 in the state capital from any place of public worship or educational institution or hospital. The distance may be taken from the gate or entry point of the educational institution or place of worship or hospital along the public road or pathway generally used by the majority of the public to the entrance of the IMFL shop or bar inside the hotel, as the case may be. These are the criteria, sir, need to be fulfilled other documents.
Thankful to the Minister for his extensive reply. But we have seen that in some places the liquor shops are all back to back, while in some areas there are no liquor shops. Now, may I know if there is a rule that states that every liquor shop should have some distance between each other, like you're not allowing your schools and religious institutions. Will you have that system also? Do you apply that system also?
As per my knowledge, sir, there is no such requirement, sir.
Kong Amrin, one question.
Honorable Speaker, sir, in the course of the reply of the Minister Excise, he has said that there is an effort put in by the government to ensure that bootlegging is discontinued in the state of Meghalaya. May I request the Honorable Minister, through you, sir, to tell me how many officers are there in 16 East Shillong on the ground?
I don't have the list with me, sir, so I require notice.
Honorable Speaker, sir, what is the working hour of these excise officers?
Working hours, sir, is whenever there is a necessity, sir, the officers will work 24/7. But since we have the opening and the closing timing of the liquor shop, so they are working on the timing, sir. So that is how they perform.
Honorable Speaker, sir, may I request the Excise Department, through you, sir, to therefore look at this rota of these excise officers, because if the excise officers are only functioning during timing of opening of liquor stores, then the bootlegging will go unchecked. So the other question, sir, may I also inquire from the Honorable Minister, who are the officers on the ground that are supposed to check bootlegging? Is it the excise officers or is it the police force?
Sir, here we from the excise department, we are looking, sir, we are watching that there should be no leakage or there should be no illegal practice going on in the retail shop. And at the same time, even the police are doing their duty, sir.
Honorable Speaker, sir, my last question to the Honorable Minister through you, sir. So it is found that it is necessary to increase the officials from the excise department functioning in most areas, especially in my constituency. May I request through you, sir, that this may be looked at? And sir, may I also request the excise officials to ensure that police officials are not utilized uselessly by parading in front of bootleggers in certain areas in my constituency, because this has become a big problem, sir, and that this has to be checked at the earliest.
Noted, sir.